What's up, everybody? It's your girl Yola here, back for another good video, y'all. I'm on a roll, what y'all didn't know. Rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 rolling. Anyways, but today is Monday, the dreaded Monday.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Don't nobody like Monday unless they're off on Monday, which is very rare, okay? But don't nobody like Monday. So I wanted to come up on here today, and we're going to hit up this good unlearned book again, okay? Because somebody might need to hear something today, and I don't want to be the person that block your blessing and block your message, honey. Okay. But you already know, before we get into this good video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Because if you subscribe, it'll tell you when I'm going to upload a video. Okay, remember, we growing together. But nevertheless, make sure that you also share this. If this is a message that somebody else can get something out of, or you know someone else is going through something, share this video. It might help them. Don't be selfish. Spread the love. And make sure that you hit that good thumbs up. Give your girl a like. Comment down below what you liked about this video when you're finished watching it. But without further ado, honey, let's get into this good video. Okay. So this book, y'all, is really a gig, and I already talked to you about how small the little chapters are and everything like that, and that's why I wanted to come on here on Monday and just be like, you know what, let's get a good start to our week. Let's start this week off on the right foot, glowing and growing. GG, glowing and growing. Okay. And I want to help y'all grow. If you don't know it today, know that I believe in you. I might not know you, but I believe in you. If you about to try and lose weight, baby, let's do it together, honey, okay? I got me a weight the other day, baby. We could pump iron together. You better leave me a message telling me you need a little friend help you, all right? But any endeavor that you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. Do not let yourself be the cause of you not doing something. Do not get in your way, boo, okay? Okay, don't get up in your way. Don't let nobody else get up in your way, because you see, it's them haters that get up in your way. Them people that be around you that you think that actually care about you, they be secretly talking about you behind your back sometimes, friend, okay? And what you didn't know was sometimes those messages, those people who be speaking out about you behind your back be why you can't get done what you want to get done. They trying to stop your shine, boo. Get you some people that's already shining in your circle, okay, honey? Already trying to accomplish some goals. Already trying to elevate themselves. They not stuck, okay? Get you some elevated friends, okay? Elevate. Anyway. But no, I'm being honest. Do not let yourself stop yourself from becoming the best you that you possibly can freaking be. You are amazing in your own way. If you don't know it and no one is telling you, I'm here to tell you today, you are amazing in your own special way. And if you don't get your butt up and do something with that gift that you have been given, boo, you're going to sit around later on in life and be, whoo, all them people, just all them people I used to know, they just out here just living their good best life, and I'm just sitting here looking like a doggone bang. Okay? Woo. Oh my God, I threw my fan. Oh, the message is real good today. But anyways, so we're going to get into chapter 1. We did chapter 0 a few videos ago, so you go back and watch that one if you just want a little insight on what the book is a little bit about. Again, this is on Amazon. I'm sure that they have it on Audible, or whatever it's called. But it's Unlearned, and it's by the humble poet. I be wanting to call him prophet, but he ain't Jesus in his name. Amen. Anyway, so everything is really short. Nothing's too long. I just want to give you guys a little bit of positivity and something to wake up on and to start our week off on the right foot. Let's change the narrative and stop speaking negativity into our week. Let's start this week off knowing that we are dope. Okay. Chapter 1. No straight lines. And we know them lines be all like this. Okay. But it says, there aren't very many straight lines in nature, and that includes your life. When reading this book, the first thing I want you to let go of is the idea of a straight line. You're going to come to points in this book where you stop and say, didn't I read that already? I have done that. The answer is yes. Anything worth saying is worth repeating. Remember that. Anything worth saying is worth repeating. Remember that. Anything worth saying is worth repeating. That means your feelings are included in that. If you feel like you're not being heard, or if you feel like you're being disrespected, or anything, say it over and over and over again. If you got kids, you know you be having to tell them to clean the house 5 million times before they do it right. So over and over again. All right. It's rare that we come across something worthwhile in life, and a single encounter is enough for it to stay with us. This book was written as much more of a cycle than simply having a beginning, middle, and end. Ideas need to be reinforced and revisited to settle themselves into our lives. So I'm big person. I am a visual, goal-oriented person. I have to put my goals literally everywhere in my house so that I can achieve them, because it's like a reminder every single day, every minute of the day, in the bathroom. Look, put it on the doggone refrigerator if you go there a lot. You know, by your front door. Remind yourself of positive things, and when you set goals, put them somewhere where you can take accountability for them instead of them just being in your mind and then they're not coming to fruition. Do you know what I mean? It says, these days, information is being taken in at such a rate that it's forgotten before the page is even turned, assuming people still turn pages. I love the smell of a good book. Anyways, there's very little order in this book. You can read it backwards, start from the middle, or read every other chapter. The content here only has value when it connects with you. And that's why I'm saying, if there's something that you ever hear in this book and you know somebody else is going through something that it can help them, send this over to them, okay? That's exactly why I be wanting y'all to send stuff. Somebody else might have an appreciation for a video that maybe you don't understand. You know what I mean? It says, what you have read at 15 and what you read at 15 will have a completely different relevance when you are 25. I hope you decide to revisit these writings and build new connections with the ideas as your own journey continues. The thoughts and ideas presented are not revolutionary. They've been around for thousands of years, and most of this wisdom already exists within us. We just need to shed some of the other things the world has put on top. We gain more from letting go. There's nothing mystical or secretive about this idea. This book is meant to agree with and bring out the wisdom you already possess. No matter the shape of your life and journey, I hope this book makes the trip a bit more enjoyable. And then there's a little thing right here, friend. And it says, we gain more from letting go. There's nothing mystical or secretive about this idea. I am having the hardest time letting go of the toxic ideals that I had put within myself due to things that I've gone through in my life. I was at a place of thinking that I was worthless, that I wasn't worthy of friendship, that I was beneath everyone because I kept putting myself in these situations and putting myself in these circles where everything would be good and it'd be gravy and your girl would be out here living that best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. But you know what I mean? Like, thinking that everything is good, and then there would be a rock or a stone or a pebble or a quake, and then in my eyes it would literally feel like the earthquake was my cause. Like I was the reason that everything was going bad. I was the reason that everything was horrible, and I blamed myself for so many years because of the things that have happened years ago. And I finally let it go, and I swear I have been living such a happier and peaceful life. My mind isn't racing over things that I could have did, things that I could have said, wrongs I could have righted a long time ago. Like, I no longer have those pressures built up inside of me anymore because I have released them and I've forgiven myself. Regardless of whether or not those people that I have been in those relationships with or those situations that I've been in with have forgiven me, I have to forgive myself for allowing myself to bury myself in a hole and make it seem like everything is always my fault. And it's not. And we do that a lot. We'll look on past things and regrets and things that we've done before, and we'll sit there and it's like we can't figure out how to fix this. What can I do to fix it? And in that moment, sometimes some of us go back and we're like, it was my fault, so it's not my job to fix it. I'm the cause for this break. I'm the reason for this. Stop doing that. Like he said, nothing is a straight line. Our paths are all about this and all about this, sweetie. It is so hard for me sometimes to be in the place that I am now because so much of my past is always around me. So when I'm told, oh, let go of the past, sometimes I be like, but I be running into the past a lot, or I see it, or you know what I mean? I'm around it. Baby steps. Everything is a baby step, and everything is knowing that it takes time, period. Everything takes time, and I think that that's one of the hardest things that we have to realize in life. Nothing is going to come tomorrow that we wished for today. Nothing is going to come tomorrow that we wished for today. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. You're going to strive towards greatness. You're going to work towards becoming the best you that you can be. But we're never going to be expected to just like jump into one thing and then be all over it and then be good the next day. Like it just doesn't work like that in all aspects of life. Now, certain situations maybe, but for most of us out there, we want this road that we're walking on to be this straight line. We don't want the pebbles, we don't want the walls, we don't want the rocks, but those things build character. Those are things that, yeah, you may harbor and think about your past a lot, but when you move forward and you're able to forgive yourself for those things, I swear it's like coming into a new you. I've never been so comfortable with myself as I have been in my life recently, because I have caused so much pain and so much hurt in my own household, in my own family, due to my own stupid things and my own selfish ways. And it took me years and years to get over blaming myself and saying that this is how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be miserable. I'm supposed to be alone. I'm supposed to be sad, bitch. I'm supposed to be miserable, honey. That's how I was living. I was living very miserably. And like, I've gained so much weight and I blame myself. It was so much. But slowly but surely, I've started to release. Not everything. And not all in one day, one night, one evening, 1 year. But just being able to slowly release, respect myself, appreciate myself, has gotten me to where I am now. Being able to sit in front of this camera and not procrastinate about it anymore is a beautiful thing for me. So I want you to know, and I want you to hear what I'm saying in this book. It might not be for you. Maybe you already living on a straight line, baby. Maybe you not like the rest of us out here that be going through the ups and downs and the squigglies of life. But for us that are, boo-boo, okay? Know that everything is a small step. Every day is a new day. Take it and take full advantage of it. Do not want what you had yesterday to happen today because yesterday was a beautiful day. The next day can be even more precious. Even more precious if you keep that same energy flowing through you. Okay? So that's what I wanted you to unlearn today, boo. Life is not a straight line. It's not. It's full of curves, upside down, twists and turns, boo. But you make the best of it by letting go of the past and moving forward, even if you have to take baby steps. Period. So I wanted to share that with you guys. You know that I care so much about every one of my supporters. When I put that down below, thank you. I mean that from my heart to you guys. It means everything to me, the people who come on here and make sure that they watch my videos and they like and they comment. I appreciate that. And as I grow and I continue to put out videos more and more of us become family, I got y'all. I got y'all. Just like y'all had me. Okay? Seriously. I'm just saying. But that is all that I wanted to share with you guys today. I want Mondays to be a motivational time. I'm not saying every Monday I'll upload something about this unlearned book. I really want to upload a little bit more just because I think the world that we're living in is crazy and a lot of us are exhausted and we're tired and we're anxious and we're worried. We carry fear around and we carry our past around, and we don't have to do that anymore. And as somebody who is going through the steps and the journey of making sure that I live a most awesome and happy life and don't fake the front, okay? I want you to come on that journey with me. That's it, and that's all. So remember, like I said in the beginning, y'all, make sure that you are subscribed to my little channel and come back and speak with me and tea with me and let's grow together, okay? And until next time, remember to always be unique.